All right, welcome back to Day Trade Like a Pro. It's still July 13th. Let's go look at the S&P 500. So yesterday in the post-market video, just like this one, we said that they were not done with higher and that we should see 83.25 on another push up. So let's mark that. There's 83. Whoop, there's 83.25 right there. And if you didn't see that, maybe you didn't catch that, right here we said, let's see, that's today, it's right there. So should be for 83.25 on another push up. That was at 1226. So that was over here yesterday, like here-ish. And then they came over here and hit it. First time hit it to the ticks, second time went through it 2 ticks, and then that was that. So what happened here? Let's talk about what happened on the open. So market opened, came up, came back down. This was definitely an area we were looking at, this like 63 to 61 quarter. So this is another area that, you just kind of see this on the way down. So what happened? They basically ended up buying this 67.5 area and then bought it again. Then they did make a move here off of this. We talked about 71, so there's the pullback to 70.75. And then nice move up off of that. Where was the high? It's at 83.25, probed by 2 ticks. So maybe you didn't get this, but this would have been a pretty good one to get right there. So there's your 71 point, 70, you can buy off 71 there. And then you get the pretty nice move up, about 12 points off of 71. And then this ended up dropping a bit, and we've been all the way back down to 58. So not sure if they're going to be able to hold that up. Let's go look at tomorrow's prediction points and just see what things look like here. So first things first, we can get rid of that. So there's the current all-time high. What do we have? 88 up there. So important things. There's nothing that has happened today. Let's say there's no target to the upside from today that didn't get achieved. Okay? So that's the first thing that we'll talk about. So the only thing that we could make an argument for, actually, let's go back and just change that. Now that we have an idea of what that looks like, let's go back to yes. So what we could make an argument for is like this move down through the prediction points, and there's two things here we could make an argument for. So let's go like this, that one, and then let's do one more to here and come back to right there. So I like this lower one better, but let's just kind of look through that. So this was achieved, that was achieved as far as targets go for any further move down. So even when this did bounce back up here to 70, little above 72, 70, well, it bounced to 72 and 3/4 right here, and then dropped again. So even that would have been right here 6 points. This one, I like this one better, but it could have bounced a bit more. So let's go look right here again. Let's switch. So now that we have that on here, let's go back and look at, these are for tomorrow. So what do we have down here? Not a big surprise that we see what we've been seeing down here. This would be likely pretty important if they were to come down into this area down here. So probably the best thing we have going from yesterday is we have this like 52/4 and we have this 49.75, but we'll just see how things play out here overnight. I would say there's nothing, I mean, there's nothing I'm excited about right now, that's for sure. Maybe, yeah, so that kind of lines up. That's probably the best thing we have, that like 52 area to kind of start off. Probably get something else if we remeasure, if it does come down to here and we can remeasure it. But it's going to really be important to see what happens here at this CP. If they hold that, then forget about anything lower. Um, 42.75. This is fairly low. I don't really like that. So this is probably the most decent thing we have as far as where we could see the market move to. If we measured here to there, we'd get a bounce area like 64.50. There's a lot that's gone on in here, so we'll just kind of see how this all plays out. But I think the main thing, or the main thing I'd take away from what's happened today, we achieved the target. We called that yesterday. Originally got it to the tick, then just 2 ticks above that. And now we'll just see how things play out overnight. And there just isn't anything that's really super clear as far as whatever the next move is. So let's kind of let the market dictate that and see how things play out here over the next little while. And I'll be back here in the morning doing the pre-market video. And also we started the course today. It's not too late to register for that. The session's recorded. You can get the link for that down below this video and go get yourself registered there so that you don't need me to tell you this and you can figure it out on your own and learn the same methodology. So we will see you there. I'll be back here in the morning. Have a great rest of your night.